Tell me a bit about your company, and I understand you've got some really great ideas for the tourist industry. How are you working with tourist operators here in Wales?
We've developed with the assistance of Visit Wales a product that allows businesses, publishers or local authorities to be able to distribute and produce quality trail or event content for consumption on smartphones. It's taken a couple of years to develop. We've had some excellent partners in Wales and the products are now live. It's unique, it works offline, it's dynamic, it's not just for smartphones. They can publish the same set of content to iBooks or to their website, or, God forbid, a piece of paper. So if the battery's going to run out, it shouldn't matter.
Tell us how you first got involved with the project, Paul.
It was a personal introduction from one of our partners to the team at Visit Wales. He told us about the DTBF programme and it sounded absolutely ideal for what we were working on. So we went from there.
And what did the project involve?
It involved the development of a new system, a new platform that allowed tourism bodies, authors, etc. to be able to create and publish dynamically trail or event-based content via mobile phones, tablets or PDFs.
And what was the extent of that project in terms of time, scale?
It was approximately 12 months. We actually delivered on target and on schedule. We were very fortunate to have a fantastic partner in Powys County Council who agreed to work with us on this, and that was key, I think, to the success of it and Visit Wales's interest, because it meant we were working with real customers and real content, and they helped guide us to what has been in the end a much better product that we hope gets used by a lot of other organisations around Wales.
What were some of the key stages of that project, or some of the problems you had to overcome?
The biggest problems to overcome were the ones that were identified by all of the people we spoke to. The fact that mobile phones and their apps tend to need a signal. Visit Wales even advertise Wales as it doesn't have a signal. So how do you give people who want to enjoy the countryside or the towns, how do they enjoy that without signal? So we had to deal with that fully and effectively. The other thing was things change. We learned that Powys don't want people to walk through river valleys in the autumn looking at lovely pictures of the river valley in the summer, because it doesn't add to the experience. There are different views, different things to talk about. So we learned very quickly that we had to make this system dynamic, something that people could use. It also helped us with language. We knew that we had to do something bilingual for Wales, but Powys, they want people from Holland, Spain, Italy, Germany to be able to come and enjoy that countryside and get the same level of information as English and Welsh speakers.
So those sort of issues provided you with some real testing times?
Very testing times, yes. Because we're trying to take the pain out of it for people whose business is tourism. So our systems work on Apple, Android, Windows, tablets, etc. And that can be quite difficult when you want to keep the user and the client in the focus of what you're developing. So yes, it's been difficult, but we got through them all, and Visit Wales have been very, very good for us.
I mean, one of the lessons we've learned today at the conference on visitor experiences was keep it simple for the visitor and make sure it works. I guess that's exactly what you're
when somebody walks around a town with our system, they're not having to look or whatever, because our system knows where things are as they walk around that town. It's presenting them with the information that's about where they are, not the rest of it. So it is simplifying, and it's giving these bodies the chance to give people a lot more information and a lot more background than you could just on a leaflet.
The project is now finished. Now, how will that sort of product now be rolled out?
It is being rolled out. The Powys Trails Mid Wales application goes live in the next couple of weeks, so it's still difficult and stressful. And we're talking to a number of large national and other local bodies, and we have customers already signed up around the world. We're talking to Americans at the moment for doing battlefield tours around the States. So yes, it's already been rolled out and sold.
And is somewhere people can go to find out more?
It's called Rougeo, rougeo.com.